Happy Friday. Um, so I'll be streaming for the next hour, and then tomorrow, maybe Sunday, and then Monday again, probably. So I'm sorry for any of that. I got sick after we went to vacation and still kind of getting over it, but you know, some kind of flu thing. Are we gonna go or what, man? It would appear as though Mirage is frozen. Let's exit out of it and try to get back into it. End task. End task. There we go. Let us try this again. Yesterday I did an update on my computer and all kinds of weird USB things didn't work right after that. I had to reboot the system, so I haven't had that happen to anything else yet. Come on, game. And there we go. All right. Comes the fun Lego. Okay, well, not that fun Lego. Intel Arc sucks. Here we are. I like this in particular. It's like they ranked everybody's favorites, except for right when you get to Eivor. And it seems at the end. So. Come on, my friend. I don't have all day. Today we did some book stuff, so. A little better at the dodging. We're gonna go here to investigation. There we are. Explore the scriptorium. Where's that at? Oh geez, that's right here. Okay, well, let's go do it then.
لكني أسمع من كل هذا وأن الجاحظ يشير إليه في كتابه
Up there.
كنت لأحلم برؤيتها قط يشق علي أن تذكر لي ما الذي
God. Really start using those merchant tokens since they're so easy to get.
Please, no need for that.
Wait. Retrace my steps. Where? No.
Recently, this is unrelated to anything in the game. Recently I redid the way my subscriptions to like streaming sites is. So before I was I have AT&T internet, and so I got HBO Max for free. Well, it's just Max now, and I guess they own Discovery, but I also had Discovery Plus. Hey man. And so since all that content's been moved over to Max, I decided to get rid of the channel, and then I decided to sign up for Shudder, just like a horror streaming service. And it's not bad. It doesn't have a ton of content on it, but they have a lot of originals. And I was watching the VHS stuff that they've made, which is like a sort of like a fake found footage kind of like anthology series, I guess, a bunch of movies. And I have to say I haven't really enjoyed them.
A prisoner here. That guard might have the key.
Have a heart. Stay sharp. The man's not had a good meal in days. Got out.
Hey, what was that?
I don't know, buddy.
Hey!
Alert! We've got company.
Don't worry, I'm here if anything does turn up.
Like I'm here if anything happens.
Hey, hold on.
The guy went all the way up there. Look at that. Hasn't come back out. We got that guy up there first.
What? Huh? Where did...
Could be in these very shallow flowers.
I'll find you yet. Hey!
That dude's oblivious.
And Kido can explore safely now.
Hide in here before I do that.
What do you see?
Because I did just drop that guy. Oh, I guess he fell over here. Huh. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. Gotta follow the arrow. The Enkidu and his little, you know, the detection does not work as well, in my opinion, in this game as it has in the last games. I think probably the best ever was when you were playing as Cassandra, because you just just zoomed over like a whole place, and it would just grab just whole bunches of people. And not this one. You kind of gotta hunt and peck. It does do that thing though where it like puts the, well, you're seeing it, the arrow, and it's kind of it's kind of helpful, but you know it's not picking up anybody in this building, and because I can see them with my vests. Right. Look at that. There's some dudes down there. Gonna say you and you.
Huh? Who's?
When I find you, you will bleed.
Hold on!
He did. Got a
Don't
cat.
kill me. Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are
Let
you
him
trying to
talk.
crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And
Gonna
I
be
have
the
seen
Voynich
hundreds.
manuscript.
The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return.
Okay, you can leave then.
Must be something here to help me. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arif,
There.
an innocent reference, or something more sinister.
So dumb.
This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
Must be some
just love killing.
Hold on.
لا تترقبوا تلك القافلة من جند حمص.
This person's estate. Okay. Anyhow, like I was saying before, I've been watching their VHS anthologies and they've been pretty good. They're not scary necessarily, but it is fun looking at watching the fake found footage that they made. It's kind of like a weird home movie. I don't know, like Twilight Zone or something. We recommend to watch.
وأطال عمره. وعشت في ظل
حصل اللعب فيما بعد.
Might we play for your pleasure?
Disgrace the guards.
Hey,
Music is always a joy to my ears.
we live to play.
You want my attention, dog?
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Saw stuff.
Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword.
Looking around, man. Already been here. Okay, yeah, I've already been here. But that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, yeah, there's something in here. Okay. Okay. There's a book thingy right there. The door locked. Where? Man, I keep wanting to call him Bayek too, which they don't look anything alike. Maybe it's the way he's handled. I don't know.
Zahra is definitely
Actually, it's
tied to
because
the
their name
order,
begins with B. That's what it is.
along with somebody
really that
named
simple.
El Rabisu. Learned all I can.
Oh,
Better get to high
Well, that
ground
was
and get
a-
ready. Zahra might return any minute. Zahra might return at any moment.
the moment. I better get high ground. Huh? Uh-huh. Mrs. Melmahay.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless children. Bah!
Of course, say Daddy.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always say Daddy.
Translated. Then we'll see who is the real head of the order.
As you wish, say Daddy.
Something's wrong. Guards! Search the estate for intruders. Gut them like fish.
What just happened?
Do you, and then you, of course, and then you, and then you, and then you. Actually, we're gonna cancel that. I know we're gonna get these guys. You, 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 you. Yeah. Boom. Come here, bud. Got something I want to show you over here, yeah?
What?
we go. But no, they're all dead there. Easy peasy.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word.
Won't run so well once I pluck those eyes out.
So where to? Just says leave. Okay.
I should return to the Rafiq.
Where should I go to? This guy right here? Okay, there. Womp. Womp womp.
Basim, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
See what we got here. Well, first we're going to spend these skill points. So what do we got? Well, that's not worth it. Focus booth. I like that. Counter roll. No, we're gonna do this guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's this one? Engineer. Okay. All right, well, there's our boy. Alright, well, we know where we're headed. We're heading right here then. Yeah. They really did try to make parkour better. I mean, it is better than Valhalla, but know that you can install mods in order to do like some of the kick and jump stuff you could do in the Ezio games. But you know, I don't install mods. Here we got that one. We got all this. Excellent.
لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
Hey, that's close enough.
I just want to steal for you. And you. Okay.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
All right. You're my guy. Please stop turning around.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
لا يقتنع الكابس بتلك النظرية على الإطلاق. الذهاب لرؤية القاصي. وافق أخيراً على.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Resting in the eastern outer courtyard. That's this way.
Go, Enkidu.
أرأيت النظرة في وجهها؟
Maybe.
Let us get a wider view.
Oh no, that's them right there.
There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes.
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Okay. Mingle with the crowd on the ground floor, it says. Gotta mingle.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here.
Hey, fucker.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Oh boy.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
It's DNA.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Yeah.
Translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Symposium attendees. The Great Scholars Lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our round.
من الجنوب
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense.
Here's epic.
I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I wouldn't like
Sounds like the lecture
dudes
is about to
like
begin.
if they have darker
I should
skin
return to the
and like a
Kahraman.
white beard. I think it looks really cool. So obviously never something I could do because I'm not a darker skinned guy, but I just think it was cool.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Very dapper.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Dang.
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Pretty cool.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest word.
Ooh. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work. What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet. We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Here, dog! Shit! What was that? What in the... Huh? Keep away from it. I don't like this.
Nothing.
Oh, we're gonna go here.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that.
Hey! Die now!
A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
I know you don't get angry often, but... Honor!
Pay to stand around and tell people what to do.
I guess you too. Oh well.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hey!
Didn't see that guy.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Okay. I've already been here. Aha.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Been here, alright. I killed a whole bunch of people here.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
We're gonna talk to this guy right here. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this little kitty right here.
The old fraud falls into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures.
Antediluvian means before the flood. I mean, he said so, but that's what it means.
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see, Enkidu?
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
How revolting.
Keep to the roof, I say. What? Plenty of work to do up here. Damn you! The letter in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey!
Just me hiding in this tiny bush.
This key could be useful.
I think I didn't even notice that I killed all those people. We have to hide here for a minute until red lemon sign goes away.
Guide me, innkeeper. I better not use my weapons here.
I have a lemon sign. Flashy lemon sign. There we go. Alexa, stop.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Like that,
Oh,
that's
yes,
great.
of
That's
course.
great. Tell me what you tell me what I need to know.
Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Alright, man.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are those who shall return. Correct! You
I'm
may
so
proceed.
surprised. Did seem very surprised that I knew the answer. Okay, hey, there's downstairs there. And we're gonna look around here and make sure that there's nothing else in here. Oh yeah, some stuff over here. Is that it? Is that everything that's in here? I guess it's just down here then, huh? Okay. I'm sure there's guards down here.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Well, we're right about an hour here. Nothing. Okay.
Nobody's putting in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got... can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get
What?
Right. Show yourself.
Back we go.
I know you're there.
Missed that other guy.
What in the name of...
I didn't have to do anything.
Save me! It's hurting! Hold on! I'm going to squash you, spider!
Hey! I want to quit. Someone is going to...
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
What have they done to these people?
Gonna get dressed in this dude's rags.
Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Poor guy.
This should help me blend in.
Oh, like great. I gotta make sure I got my insignia though, because that's like important. I like how he's dead, but it's barred from this side.
Take me back to the shining place. Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Blinded by being in the middle of things. I'll blend in by being the subject of whatever's going on.
Aren't you? I don't recognize you.
Uh-huh.
They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches.
Oh, look. It's an artifact.
Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
Stuck an apple in there.
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me.
Make so few of me, he
but
said.
its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
What?
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
And you did. Blah.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
All right, it's time for another fever dream. Why are you so shocked? Scrabble towards you.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Guards go, man. Am I not taking anything else with me? I guess I'm not.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Stuff, man. The masters of memory. We're out. A job well done. Alright, well. We're gonna go back to the one place here. And then we're gonna end our stream.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do.
Uh-huh.
We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni
Not
of
spoiling
yours,
anything for those of you who already
this
know. They really
repulsive
do
shadow that
an okay
crushes your
job of
chest.
hiding what's
Has it
going
crawled
on.
back
No
into
one
the
does
past
acknowledge
too?
her presence.
No. It is still here.
They got spoiled for me pretty early.
Sometimes,
So.
even in the day,
Good twist though.
I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau.
Okay, so we're done today. So, thanks for watching my stream.